She's eager to see you, but I asked her to wait in her math room.
Okay, well, I'm thrilled to be here, and I did exactly what you said. I went and I brushed up on my vocabulary. Felt like I was studying for the GRE again.
She says it's a waste of time if you don't communicate succinctly. I have a few word of the day apps on my phone, and I try to incorporate them into my speech. It usually makes her laugh, as the context is rarely fitting.
Okay, well, look, I can't guarantee I'll be able to stand toe-to-toe with her, but I'll try my best.
That's not what she needs. I want her to be challenged, but I feel like her concepts of college are more fantasy than they are reality. I just want her to listen to you.
Okay, well, does she listen to you?
Yes, she's polite, but sometimes she slips, and I feel like I'm a bother to her.
Wow, don't tell yourself that. People are always more interesting than numbers. It's just that, sometimes it's hard learning to switch your brain off when it's just constantly calculated.
She's unhappy with me. I'm holding her future back. I feel like a terrible mother.
I'm sure she has some maturing to do. And if she's disappointed with you, she's gonna be sorely disappointed by the rest of the world.
That's what I'm afraid of. I really am frightened. I told her the other day that God knows all about differential equations. You know what she said to me? But God won't talk to me about them. So please, just see where she's at. You have a better chance than I do because you know math. Her graphs are beautiful, but I just see swirling lines.
I'll try. And you really are a good mom.
Thank you. Miriam, this is Abel from the University of Alabama. He has a doctorate in mathematics.
Statistical physics. Nice to meet you.
Be polite. And have fun. I'll check in on you in 30 minutes.
You'll set a timer?
Yes. And I'll wait for it to go off.
So, how old are you, Miriam?
13. How old are you?
35.
May I have free inquiry?
Absolutely.
Does intellectual growth decelerate?
I would say so. Is that a thought you're afraid of?
I'm afraid of being unaware of it.
Well, I wouldn't worry. When I was 16, I could actually feel what I wanted from a problem. But learning to translate that feeling into an actual solution, it's a process I never stopped learning.
What do you mean by feel?
I mean, I could physically feel something. It's like a constricting pressure. It just kind of tells me there is a solution. It just drove me forward.
I see colors. It started when I was 10. When Mom took me out of school, I was teaching myself calculus, and the problems started becoming colorful.
Is that why you work with all the colored paper?
Yes.
Well, show me your work.
I researched chaos theory, specifically coupled oscillators and strange attractors.
Huh. And what interested you in chaos?
I read this paper about networks of locally coupled neurons and conjectured that bifurcation theory and strange attractors was applicable. I hope it helps us understand the brain.
And what program are you using to generate these?
I can show you. I'm still new to numerical analysis. This is running an RK4, but Fitzhugh-Nagumo oscillators benefit from implicit solvers.
Yeah, they are a stiff system. So you're familiar with Jacobians?
They're just matrices of PDEs.
Well, but you're trying to combine two complex nonlinear systems? Have you tried automatic differentiation?
No, I'm new to the theory.
Okay, well that will save you a bunch of headaches trying to calculate these partials.
Can you show me?
I can. But actually first I wanted to talk to you about your future a little bit. Miriam, do you have any idea how intelligent you are?
Compared to who? To you? To Mom?
And do you feel like your mom is holding you back from significance?
She supports me. That's why you're here.
True. But you have been unhappy with her.
I want to go to college. I'm learning too slowly here.
Wait, I think she knows that you have the mind for this. I think she's just concerned about this becoming everything to you. I mean, do you have friends?
You have a blatant agenda, don't you?
She asked me to come here and talk to you about what a life of research means for a Christian. Now, I think I should warn you. At some point, your work, it's gonna let you down.
And people won't.
Oh no. No, they will. But God won't. And the thing about God is he's way more concerned about people than he is about differential equations.
I believe in Jesus, but I can't be honest in church. People associate questions with beliefs, so when I ask hard questions, I get preached to. Can I demonstrate?
Go ahead.
Millions of people are saved every day because of modern medicine. Maybe Jesus healed tens of thousands while he was here on earth, but that's a drop in the bucket of what a simple understanding of germs would have produced. Our omniscient God could have revealed the mysteries of science and spared countless suffering, but he's pleased to let us grovel in our ignorance. Do you agree?
Yes? Is this the part where I'm supposed to preach to you?
Go ahead.
Should Jesus have been more concerned about saving lives or saving souls?
Couldn't he have done both?
Well, those who trust in him will be free from suffering in heaven. Look, we can figure out how to alleviate pain here for time, but he's concerned about alleviating pain for eternity.
I know, but that drives me to believe that God doesn't care about my work. But I can't stop thinking about this. This is all I know.
Well, then you need to get to know him. Look, you can dedicate your life. You dedicate your life to helping people live healthier lives. And none of that will stop them from going to hell. We have to be concerned about both now and forever.
I want to care. I want to love people, but I don't see colors in people. I like to study chaos because it's what the world feels like, and differential equations make it mean something. I can see order in the chaos surrounding an attractor. People hate each other.
I've been harsh. God does care.
Stop. You didn't hurt me, that was a demonstration.
A what?
A demonstration. I can change your tone if I pretend to be broken. I know I can't do the same with God. But I can't make myself broken. What does he want with a calculator?
And how do you know to act like that if you've never experienced it?
I have. The smallest disturbance can send a system into chaos. My dad told me his little mistakes had big consequences, so he's gone.
I used to think about being married, starting family, but I'm like you. I study chaos, and if I don't even understand my own chaos, then how do I guess I just I live in fear of hurting someone else.
Should I be done with this?
You should be done letting it define you. You know what's beautiful about these graphs? And even when the line looks like it's just gonna spin out of control and just fly off into infinity, it's always brought back to the center, always back to its attractor. Can I keep this?
If you teach me automatic differentiation.
Okay, well, we don't have a lot of time, so.
Let's get started.